Hello everyone, it's Kathy with Kathy's Candle Creations. And over the past few days, I've been testing some new vessels out, some glass jars, testing the wicks and testing hot throw and seeing how they did, how hot the glass jars got and things like that. So I'm going to share my results with you. So here we go. Okay, so now I have what I'm going to test for the wick and the hot throw totally. These are both 2 Eco 10s because, as you know, I already tested the 12 and the 10 and I decided that the 10 worked better for this size. I'm going to test one of these in my bathroom. I'm going to burn that one correctly. That one will burn for 4 hours about each time. I will blow it out, trim the wick, let it sit for about 3 or 4 hours, and then I will light it again, and that will give me my full burn time too. The other one I am going to abuse. I will keep it in the kitchen with me, and that's a lot larger space, so if it can fill up that space as far as the hot throw goes, that's really amazing. But because it's my kitchen, living room, and pool room all together, it's a huge open area. So anyway, I will be brutal with that one. I will burn it 10-12 hours at a time. I will see how hot the jar gets and test all of that as well. So here we go. There's one. And here is the second one. Both of these are Eco 10s, and like I said, I tested, the other 2 jars and got that the Eco 10 worked better. So that's what we are now testing. Wick testing and candle testing isn't just a simple 4-hour burn, see if you get a full melt pool. There's a lot more that goes to it, people. So we'll come back later. 3.5 hours on the good burn, on the not mean burn. This looks absolutely perfect. Perfect. And the HT is great. 3.5 hours burn on the one that I will be mean to. And the HT is still great. So, but this one I'm going to burn a lot longer, and the other one I'm going to put out here shortly. This one's been burning for 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 8.5 hours. No wick trim. Hours burning. The glass is not hot to the touch. I can pick it and hold it. It's warm. There's a fire in there, but it's not too hot to touch. And this is why I don't always recommend that you drill a hole in the wax and add the wick to test. This right here is the wick that has fallen over once it got heated enough. It fell over. It's also why you always hook your wicks to the bottoms. Secure your wicks to the bottoms. I don't like putting the hole in it and pulling out and changing the waxes, and this right here is the very exact reason why. I would rather just go ahead and wick test a whole container that has the wick secured to the bottom and all. It's just going to give you a better wick and burn test for your candles. So there, see, because if not, they can fall over. And this one luckily burned out and did not burn up the side of the jar, but it could have gotten the side of this container, this jar glass, very hot and cracked it or made it explode. So that is why when I do my wick test and my burn test, I always secure. I did that one because I was showing y'all. I wanted to mention that when you are doing your test burns, that it's a really great idea to document everything that you do. the size vessels, the type of fragrance oil, the wicks used, the size of the containers, even the weather, what was the weather like, the room temperature, wax, how you did it, everything. And if you're testing 2 different to 3 different wicks, put the wick information in, how the burns went and things like that, and then how the final testing went. That way you get all your total hours in and everything, all the information, and you can go back and look at it as well. Fifth burn. Okay, so when test burning, honestly, you can do it however you choose. That's your prerogative. And I probably do go above and beyond the normal. However, if you've watched any of my previous videos, you know that fire safety is my #1 priority when making candles. Yes, I do test strenuously. I hope that this video has helped and has shown you that sometimes you don't need to take the wick that gives you the biggest melt pool and the best melt pool in the beginning. Sometimes that wick will actually wind up being too large, too wide in its diameter for the vessel that you're using. You want to give a good quality candle that gives great cold throw and great hot throw, but also that gives the longest quality burn time and the safest burn. So I do hope that walking you through these little bits of videos of the test burn that I've done and all helps you understand that wick testing and candle testing is important. It does take a lot of time. It's not wasting wax, y'all. It's learning how to provide a very healthy, safe candle. And I hope that you've enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. You can find me at Kathy's Candle Creations, my business Facebook page, or you can find me at Simply Soy or many of the other Facebook groups. Thank you. If it helped, please like and subscribe. If there's something that you would like me to walk through or help with, please comment below. I'll make a video on it if possible. Y'all have a wonderful day, evening, morning, whatever it is. Thanks so much. Bye.